Oh, you all get the inside scoop first. You're the daughter that I love. You know when you have the favorite one? That's me. All right. Hello, Almighty Hoochie. Oh my goodness, that's a special combination you got there. Almighty Hoochie. Is that Hoochie? Hoochie who? Hoochie what? What happened? No Honcho? That does not look like Honcho. That looks like Almighty Hoochie Hoo. You better fix that. Almighty Honcho. Uh, those are the aging eyes, I guess. Hi, YouTube. You're not quite centered, YouTube. That bothers me. Let's get you more over here. There you go. And let's get this sign. Let's get it off the table right now. All right, so look at this shit. Listen to me, my peoples. Good morning and happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to people who are mothers. Happy Mother's Day to people who lost children. Happy Mother's Day. I can't believe Instagram is not going to come back on. Happy Mother's Day to people who do not have children. Damn it. Happy Mother's Day to people who have amazing mothers. Happy Mother's Day to people who have been abused by their mothers. You're still here for a purpose. And that is a design by God. So everyone should be celebrating Mother's Day. Everyone. Because everyone has a purpose. And the purpose could never be had without the belly of a woman. A little deep. Damn it. A little deep. So Periscope is not coming on. Let me see something. Man, that was a great opening that Periscope went. See? This is the daughter. This is the daughter that I love that treats me like shit. See? I know what your mothers are going through with these girls. I get it. This is child energy. Like, fuck you, mother. I'll call you when I feel like it. All right, I'm over myself. Hello, my fellow peeps. Let's get this. Change it out because these are. Hello. Hello. Hello, my. No, I can't get Instagram on. Peeps. Such bullshit. Change it out because these are actually glasses, sunglasses. Oh, there you go. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Periscope missed the opening because it was very dramatic, but I can't produce the opening again. Everything I do is spontaneous. I am not like a theatrical trained actor. I am a naturalist, and so I can't produce what I just did. But if you go on YouTube, you will see the dramatic ending. I think basically what I'm trying to say is Happy Mother's Day to everyone. And every year I get a lot of dramatics when it comes to Mother's Day. Not everybody has a good experience with their mothers. Not everybody is a mother. And some people have amazing experiences with their mother. And I'm not in a business to dissect your personal drama. The bottom line is, I did not come from the best mother. I've learned a lot from her. And I've taken what I needed to carry on with the rest of my life. And I'm of gratitude. Because technically, I chose her as a mother. Technically. There might have been a fight in heaven. I was like, are you sure? That one? Is the best that you got, God? But we choose our parents, and we even choose and are well aware of the circumstances that we walk into. I promise you, even the most egregious acts is something that Spirit trained us for before we got down here. I know that sounds crazy, but it is. It's true. So with that being said, we have a purpose here, and the purpose has everything to do with a woman birthing us. And sometimes what we want to do is just acknowledge that. We want to acknowledge that somehow I am here for a greater purpose than I could ever imagine. Does that make sense? So, in every video right now, I'm going to show you guys how to make your own mask, right? And you can add a coffee filter for extra oomph of stuff. You know, I really feel like I have some place to rush off to. I don't. I am going to go see my sister, but I don't have to rush off to see her. And then I am going to go to her group home, and I'm going to sit outside her window, and we're going to talk like girls. Because I cannot be around her, nor can I infect her or bring anything into that house. They're all special needs children, and I need to be very mindful that I absolutely love my sister, but I absolutely am a responsible, conscientious, COVID-minded individual, and selfishness will not work for me. Oh, I pinned this. I forgot. I like to pin mine. So I'm going to go see her, and I'm going to go sit outside her window, and I'll probably Periscope it, because I just love to Periscope her. I love having video footage of her. I remember when my mom and my dad died, I didn't have enough video footage of them, because that stuff had just started coming out on the phones. Whatever. And bingo bango. All right, guys, you got your mask. Got it? And you can buy these bandanas on Amazon. So I really want to encourage you all to constantly prepare for the COVID. Like, Please prepare. Always prepare. I know y'all think this is going to go away. It will not go away. This is something else I want you to prepare for. This is called a Triflow. What's this thing called? Triflow. Incentive deep breathing exerciser. It will really help. Oh my God, I've been doing this. And when you don't have healthy lungs, the first one will move. When you have good lungs, both of these will move. And you practice for about 10 minutes a day. When you have really good lungs, all three will move. That's the first time all three moved. Yes! Incentive spirometer. Thank you, A.M. Griffin. Thank you, sweetie. Poor connection. Oh my God. What is happening? What is happening? Do I have a poor connection with you guys? All right. Lost Instagram. I did it. I did it. Vitamin D3. Oh my God. It's vitamin D3. Vitamin D3. Water. Mmm. Okay, sweetie. Thank you so much. Someone just texted and she said, how do you take this off? I've never cleaned it. It didn't even dawn on me to clean it. And you guys know how health conscious I am. The whole tube or this part? Oh my God. What if I can't get it back on? Maybe that's why I never thought about it. Ugh. What if I can't get it back on? Ugh. Ow. Ow. All right. Somebody just said, thank you, whoever say that to me. I love when I look up just in time. Because somebody just said, clean the tube. What? I didn't think about that. Not so clean after all, Missy Miss. All right, so now, you know what I wish it had, though? I wish it had, like, oh. I was like, I wish I had some place to hook it. Look. You got to get this. If you can't get this, I can get it for you. And I can sell it to you. All right? $10. I'll sell it to you for $10. All right, hold on a second. Ridiculousness. Why don't people love me? This is why I'm going to YouTube. I can't wait to go see my sister. I love her so much. I can't wait. She is so amazing. She is an amazing, amazing soul, and I feel so blessed to have her in my life. Come on, Instagram. Let's try it again. Checking connection. You're live now. All right, Instagram, what happened? What happened, my lovies? All right. I can't stand that you're lopsided, though. Okay. All right. When I go to Roku, you can rest assured none of this drama is going to change. Me getting up and down and fixing, it's not going to change. Don't think I'm going to get professional. Oh, hell no. All right. Burn your bay leaves, people. Did we ever talk about burning bay leaves? We had a whole thing yesterday on burning bay leaves. One of the women in the book club got excited and went to burn bay leaves, and then she inspired all of us to burn bay leaves. It was really funny. So we all burnt bay leaves yesterday. Are we good? Vitamin D3, water. We talked about water, right? Water. Happy Mother's Day, Instagram. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all of you. All right. Let's talk about listening to the people. You guys know what I mean when I say that? Listen to the people. Do you know what I mean when I say, hi, Quiet Storm? Listen. Oh, it's Quiet Storm 08 underscore. Oh, there's another Quiet Storm on oh, that's so funny. There's another Quiet Storm on Periscope. Do you guys, happy Mother's Day, Tracy Love Almighty. Thank you. Hi, Anichika. How are you, sweetie? Do you guys know what I mean when I say, listen to the people? Do you guys get it? Hey. Hey, Quiet Storm. Do you guys get it? Do you know what I mean when I say listen to the people? Do you guys understand what that means? Happy Mother's Day. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, Quiet Storm. Anybody? Anybody? Yes. Anybody? I'm a clean up woman. I love that. No, what are you talking about? Listen to the people. Yes. Like read the room. Oh, no, sarcastic honey, but how are you? I never see you on Periscope. How are you, sweetie? It's one of my original people that have watched me from the beginning when I went after. Who did I go after? That never worked out that well. Dance like nobody's watching. Who's that girl? Great. How are you? Oh, sarcastic honey. She's really sarcastic. Like, I love that name. Like, sarcastic and honey. Like, how does that go together? And she meshed it. I love it. Leanne Rhymes. And that didn't work out so well. Nothing. Not one prediction I made on Leanne Rhymes came true, right? What is that? What kind of voodoo is Leanne Rhymes doing? She's still with that husband. He must be, well, whatever I got to say, I'll save it for Tracy After Dark. I am going to be nice on God's Day, and I'm going to be really nice on Mother's Day. I will save it for After Dark. Hello, Somi. How sweetie? How are you? Happy Mother's Day to you, too. Hi, sweetie. So, Tracy After Dark. Oh, yes, honey. Oh, yes. This is where we talk about and and Oh, yes. Tracy After Dark is where we get nice and gritty. Oh, yes. Friday nights at around 6-ish. All right. Tracy After Dark is lovely. Thank you. I love you. Thank you, sweetie. Tracy After Dark. Listen, don't forget, come over to Roku. By the way, Somi, it is because of you that I'm going over to Roku. Somi sent me a link, and she was like, "Is this what you're talking about when you say somebody's on the heels of YouTube?" Man, you gotta listen to spirit when spirit comes through others. It's exactly what's gonna happen. Exactly. You can't even find Roku sticks. That's how increasingly popular Roku is. It was exactly it. It was the perfect a place for me to go to. There have been other people asking me to join them. I'm just so tired right now. Roku. Yeah, Roku. ROKU. So get your Fire Sticks, which can be found on Roku. Certain TVs like LG has Roku built in, right? And if all else fails, get your Roku stick. So, when I went to go buy my Roku stick at the Bullseye, they had none. Zero. So I got it on Amazon. Um, but it turns out, stupid me had a Fire Stick here. It was given to me as a gift. And I started cleaning my house, and I always had it attached to my TV. Go figure. It is what it is. Um, so, wait, no, this is wrong. I don't know. Maybe I'll do go for that. Go for that. All right. So, thank you, Sami. Thank you. I didn't get a chance to tell you privately, but thank you. Thank you so much for handing me that information so that I could invest, and it is an investment, and have it change the scope of how I am doing things. And I literally found out that YouTube is just not nice to black folks. They are not nice at all to black creators. So it's a marriage that I am done with, and I'm happily leaving. Like, I don't know if I care that you're not nice to black folks. I think I'm good. So there will be a launch date. I'm getting closer to all of this good stuff. So just wait. All right. So when I say listen to the people, did some of y'all think that was a song? Listen to the people. Do you guys not know what I'm talking about? Think really hard. Think. Periscope, do you know what I'm talking about? Think. Joined. Think. No, they don't like black people. Black creators. You know what it is? Think about it. Black creators are very vibrant and very authentic and very your spirit guys. Oh no, thank you, Alicia. Hi, sweetie. Happy Mother's Day. No. That's not it. Um, Jay-Z said it. Jay-Z said, listen to the people. Is that a song? You have to get Roku, Cynthia, or Fire Stick, or buy a LG TV. You can even buy a whole TV for me. Yes, I said it. Listen to what they are really trying to tell us. Yes. YouTube is very racist. Yes. They don't know how to appreciate black folks. So let me give you a good example. Let's just take dancing for an example, right? Nobody gets the need for us to twerk. Nobody gets that. But what is that about us that needs to twerk? Right? What is that? Like, and twerking is this degree. But the vibrancy of anything that we do when it comes to, for example, dance or stepping, right? Or Soul Train, right? If this was like Footloose, right? We would be banned because everything we do has so much more oomph to it, right? And our language is so much more thicker and directful. And it brings like um, dramatics in our language. And it's so rich, right? And most people can't handle it. My daughter-in-law posted, okay, so most people can't handle it, and yet you want to copy it. Because when you found out that nothing about us, has ever changed, ever, we've never changed, then it was like, but they're getting all the attention. So let me be a Kardashian and balloon my ass. And my daughter-in-law, I have my phone here, but my daughter-in-law posted something like that where she was like, y'all want to copy us? Y'all want to, what's it called when they appropriate us? And y'all want to kill us. Because y'all can't handle us. We're not changing for you. Ever. Period. Get over yourselves. So YouTube has a problem with black creators. And from what I can tell, the only black creators that they let in are some that are over the top dramatic and look like asses to me. Or like, don't be political and black. They don't like it. It's not their game. Don't have an authentic opinion on something. They don't like it. They also don't like people that talk about the corona or the COVID, but do you have the right to censor all of that? And you're being respectful and responsible. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm always respectful. I'm always responsible. I have never, I think in one video, I might have reamed 45. In one video. And that's the video where I think I was crying. And why don't you notice that? Who's ever watching me on YouTube, because they have monitors watching certain people, because I am considered a creator, but they hide my subscribers. I get 37,000 subscribers. Most of them don't even know I come on half the times. And I'm dead serious. Because there's no notice that Tracy's on. I'm not complaining. It's Mother's Day. You guys be happy on Mother's Day. I'm going over to Roku. I know when my marriage is over. I know when my relationship is over. I know when my partnership is over. And it took me a while to figure out how to leave. But when Somi sent me that thing on Roku, oh my God, my whole world opened up. It was perfect, and I want to thank you. So, yes, they pushed Trisha Paytas. What? I have a Roku TV. That's all I need. That's all you need, sweetie. That's all you need. You have Roku on your TV, you're good. All right, guys. Yes, I'm following you wherever you go. Thank you, Cynthia. You're going to love Roku, by the way. You're going to love. And, oh, by the way, I'm creating... All right. I've got some creative ideas that I'm carrying over there. I've only discussed it so far with Desi Doll 07, who I told you guys is a good reader, one of the 4 that I recommend. I've got more readers coming through. I've got more people that are being developed. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, yes. All right. I'm inside my head. Water people. Okay. Listen to the people has everything to do with COVID. 60% of people do not want their states to open up. I want to know, why are they not listening to the people? What is going on that Republican governors insist upon it and Democratic governors have to fall in line a little bit? What is going on? It's one of those things where this is turning into herd immunity. So, no one cares if you die. And he basically said that. There's just no empathy coming from him, and we are asked out. We will be asked out. This will be the worst summer of your lives. So, if the administration is not listening to the people have to do right for their individual selves. Each person can change the direction of how this manifests. Each person. So we have to find a way to make them listen to the people. But we have to get through this. Voting is going to be your best option. And now that the COVID is in rural areas, which is the last place you want for COVID to go. It's in rural areas. It's in the immigrants that are pulling our produce. The farmers are having issues as well in rural areas. And as much as we have herd immunity going on, we have to have herd economics. I think if we're all going to go broke, then let everyone go broke. Not let everyone die. Do you see the difference? I'd rather see people live and all of us go broke and rise up from that. It's happened before where, whole countries went broke. It won't be the last time. But to let everyone die, that's sad. But there's a way that we could direct our administration, and that is not listening to them. And so as best as you can, try to stay inside for the summer. Try to stay inside. Try to be a family. Try to work it out. It's just not going to be worth it. I promise you. Try to keep your children safe. We just had 3 children die in New York. Like, seriously, this is turning into a major, major issue. We all can't figure it out. I get it. I realize some people are asked out. I was saying, I think yesterday, there's something called micro kitchens. I would say, especially for some of the elderly, they're still getting, military pension and Social Security and stuff like that. Cook for your neighborhood and charge them $10 a plate. There's a way to work this out. But stay home. All right? All right, guys. We now know that COVID is in the White House. So far, we have Secret Servicemen, like 47 of them have it. You guys didn't know? The Secret Servicemen have it. Did you guys know that? Stace, did you know the Secret Servicemen had it? 45's valet has it. Skylar, thank you. I did. Miss Maxine, I did. Calistine, you didn't know? Oh, yes, yes. Miss Leia, and you didn't know? Secret Service has it. Pence, it's not confirmed that Pence has it, but his assistant has it. And Ivanka assistant has it. Now, here's the thing. They're kind of making them come to work and nobody wears a mask in the White House. Mm-hmm. Stace, you didn't know about Ivanka? Ivanka assistant has it. So here's the changes that are gonna become necessary. And his wife, oh, yes, 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 yes. I told you. I told you. Yes. Okay, you did know, Stacy. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about the White House. Please talk to me about what is gonna happen now that there's an infiltration of COVID in the White House. It's here, God. It it walked in. Please allow me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. The White House and the people in the White House are your love. They're your beloved, Father God. Please authorize me. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen, amen, amen. God loves the people in the White House too. He even loves Trump. He made him. How could he not love him? He might be disappointed with him. Still loves him. All right. A loving thought, serendipity. They're going to either start leaving in start leaving in droves, or they're gonna be on COVID sick leave or isolation, maybe COVID isolation in droves. Feeling lost, confused, and lonely, that will be 45. In about 6 days, you will see him not be able to think at, at all. He's going to believe that people have turned his back on him. The most important people that is surrounding him, he's going to think that the intimate people in the White House have turned his back on him. Um, he is going to be feeling, because, he's delusional. So he's going to feel like nobody loves him. But it's going to be not only from the outside, not only from the media, but now he's going to see inside that no one loves him. It's going to make him not sleep at night. It's going to make him toss and turn. And it's going to constantly make him rethink his direction. What was growth at one time is gone. He is going to wind up in isolation himself. He will wind up in isolation as well. They're going to have to put him in isolation. And when he goes into isolation, the people will be happy. The White House people in particular are going to be really, really happy because he's such a tyrant. He is just terrible. Did anybody see Saturday Night Live last night? The cold open? Did anybody see that? It was hilarious. It was the most funniest. It was the last show, and they finally perfected it because SNL at home was like, okay, I'll watch it because I like SNL. Last night, they pulled it out the box. It was hilarious. Oh my God. Right. It was so funny, Stacey. I hollered. I hollered. Did anybody see it on Instagram or Periscope? Because if you didn't, I can replay it today. It was the best. Oh my God. Uh, it was the best. Uh, it was the best. In any case, he is going to wind up in isolation. When he winds up in isolation, he will have the blues. It could be because he will test positive for the COVID. It could be because the blue sometimes, her dress is blue, and so the blue sometimes can represent healing, right? But they're going to say he's in isolation because others are infected. But it could be because he has it. I think they will be testing him like twice a day to catch it immediately, because you know the COVID turns bad when you sit on it, right? Like that kid that got turned away twice and eventually died because they don't believe the symptoms. And by the way, black people have different symptoms. So if they're looking for the common symptoms in white folks, they would turn you away because we don't have the same symptoms, right? Until we get to the extreme level, which is most likely heart attack or stroke. Healthcare professionals start looking at blacks differently. We actually walk in looking healthy. Ass whites. Listen, I'm going to say something that nobody's going to agree with, but I'm just going to say it. I know you all got this thing for the nurses and doctors and calling them heroes. There are some nurses and doctors that are not caring for black folks. I'm not going to say they are all my heroes. And that's a period. They are not treating blacks the same way. And it is up to the black nurses and doctors that see this to say something. And that's a period. So, frontline workers, my ass, selective frontline workers. Took an oath. You took a sacred oath, nurses. Do your jobs. Stop turning blacks away. Fuck out of here. I said it. I said it. And don't think God is not watching, by the way. Don't think God is not watching and not watching what you're doing, and you have children. Keep it up. COVID does not discriminate, so keep it up. I'm over this. I'm sorry, I had to say it. I'm sorry. I had to say it. So, he is going to go in isolation. It could be because he has the COVID. Because he is Caucasian, it definitely will attack his throat. We might see the signs early. We might see the signs with some odd coughing because look at him carefully. He never coughs. Right? Never. So if he starts to, bingo, that's it. That's when it got in. So Beautiful's like, you just say what folks are thinking. I know. I know. Thank you, sweeties. Thank you so much for letting me be authentic. Exactly, Cynthia. Exactly. Periscope, did they? Oh, the doctors care about how much money they can get from the health insurance. Yeah, Alicia, there's gonna be some major changes in healthcare. So, I mean, major. We're gonna look at the healthcare system. All of this shit is gonna get turned around. Watch. There will be universal healthcare. This pandemic is making this industry really look at itself. Seriously. It will get a rehaul, Stacey. It will. It is bad. All right. Let's stay focused on COVID and the White House. I get the Six of Wands. I get victory here. And I have to tell you, I get victory because the fact that COVID has walked in the White House is making people happy. It is making people happy. The fact that so many people have died and now the spotlight is on the White House, people are like, there's going to be a woman that's going to blow the horn on exactly what's going on there. I get judgment, but I don't know what that means. Where's my book? Judgment. What does judgment mean? Oh, I get judgment. I get judgment. I get death and rebirth, which is a new beginning. I get that the COVID is Friday the 13th. Right? It's that movie that we go to watch to be scared. But you're in the movie. And the White House is going to work every day to face Friday the 13th. Does that make sense? Did I hear that the anti-protesters in Michigan have positive tests? 75 people have tested positive. Oh, no, sweetie. My sister was born on Friday the 13th too, but I'm not talking about Friday. I'm talking about the movie. People are going to give up. People are going to give up. There's some compassion that's coming through, and people are they just can't do this with him anymore. They're going to give up. They're going to walk out in droves like they can't. And if they're not walking out, they're going to say they're in isolation. People are going to reach their... People are going to see... People are going to have their come to Jesus moments. They're oh my God moments. And they are going to be at peace when they decide they can't return to the White House to work. They will be at peace. They'd rather be under the protective care of disability or unemployment than to go back in and deal with, these are attacks, the constant attacks. These are attacks, right? Of any one person in the White House. Because this isn't just the president. This is a supervisor that says, get back in here before 14 days is up. And they're really going to start looking at themselves, and they're going to try and figure out that this money is just not worth it. They're going to worry about their children. They're not going to worry about their income. They would rather be broke. They would rather not have money, like the rest of the world is suffering, than to put up with this tyrant of a president. All right? It is going to change drastically in the White House. And the next 6 days to 6 weeks will show it. They're going to try and keep everything under wraps. It will not be successful. They're going to lie to the American people. It will not be successful. 3 women are going to bail and talk. The White House hands are tied behind their back. Sickness will run rampant in the White House. There is a couple that that will get sick. Period. There is a couple that will get sick. I don't know who the couple is, so don't ask me. There is a couple that will get sick. I wonder if it's going to be Kellyanne and her husband. I was like, don't ask me. Um, the next 8 weeks is going to be hell for the White House. And whatever is running through that White House, it will attack with a vengeance. It will attack with a vengeance. No one in that White House is safe. No one in that White House is safe. Now I'm thinking about it. This might be Ivanka's son. There's a child that's going to get this. This might be Ivanka's son. Not Ivanka. Melania's son. This might be Melania's son. This might be that cute little kid. 3 women will expose what is going on, and then 3 additional people will expose. I don't know if they're going to be all women this time, but 3 women, 3 additional people. They're not going to care about the money in the same place. They're not going to care about the money. This is someone holding money and deciding we can live off of this. And this is big money because they get paid big dollars in the White House. They're not going to worry. The final card is the Empress. The Empress. So, do they sign any do they sign any, and does anybody know, do employees sign a contract saying they can never sue? The employees, do they sign a contract saying they could never sue? Oh, I love that. Who said that? Ari said the Empress is the last woman taking him down. That could, that could be possible because, yes, they sign NDAs. Does it mean they can never sue? And does the pandemic supersede? Um, like, is a pandemic written in the NDA? Because what I think is happening here is the lack of face masks. It might be Pelosi, Stacy. It's the lack of face masks. And I believe that the CDC, Dr. Fauci, the WHO have all given instructions for every state to wear face masks. The White House is not in a state, though. So maybe the White House doesn't have to follow the same rules, right? Because the rule might be governed particularly by the administration. I believe that not wearing the face masks is a gathering of people that will sue the White House. And maybe not expecting money, but at least the lawsuit would get information out for the public to understand how bad it was. Do you get it? Yeah, but Kovic is now in the White House, and Kovic is like, can you imagine a monster just walking into your house and sitting down in your living room or sitting next to you, going like this? Okay, you gotta have these visuals, and no one gets the visuals that I get like this. And it's right here, but you can't see it. Do you know what that means? Like, if I gotta get the visual, y'all gotta get the visual. I don't care. But do you understand what that means? Like, we've seen enough scary movies. But what if that thing that we see in the scary movies, you can't see, but it's around you, and it's about to go up your nose, and in your eyes, and in your ears, and in your throat, and you're a bitch, and you thought that just making money at the White House was going to be okay. Even if you don't agree with him. Well, I don't agree with anything he says, but I'm working. And now you're finding out, oh, was that a mistake? Maybe you should have just quit. So you know who got out early and lucky? All the people that 45 fired. All of them got out. Lucky. Embarrassed. But they get to keep their health. Look at that. Look how good God is. All right? No, they are. They do believe that they're untouchable, and that's why they go to work every day. The joke is on all of you. Where are you? All of you. Because you knew he was a tyrant. You knew he was despicable. You knew you should have left a long time ago. All you employees. All of you. Now look. Now it's in the White House, and you're bringing it home to your families. Good people that just wanted to make a buck. Be careful what you wish for. How many times have we heard that? It's here. Be careful what you wish for. You wanted money? You got it. Wow. Karma. Karma. This is karma. Karma. This is karma. It's the downside of karma. I'm going to read karma. Hold on. I like to keep my books close to me, and then I forget to keep my books close to me. Karma. Karma. In another deck, it's called karma. Karma came up twice, guys. Karma. Karma. Judgment is karma, and in another deck, it's called karma. Came up twice. Karma. And that's the downside of karma. Not the good. I like the nice karma. I'm like, hey, girl. Or I like the karma that doesn't want to beat you up so badly. Like you make a little mistake and they trip you. And they go, okay, fine. I don't like the karma that recognizes evil and let you get away with it for years while it watched you. And now it walked in. Okay, so it's the downside of karma. So let me read it. An unwelcome transition. An unwanted termination. Disappointment with the past situation. Fear of change. A major unwelcome change. COVID. Avoiding a necessary decision. You employees could have been left. Been gone. The phoenix does not rise. All right? You're in the gutter. Procrastination, remorse. These are the employees. Remorse. Regret. An unhappy ending. Ignoring a call to action. Many of you employees had the opportunity to leave. Loss, losing, separation from a loved one, especially if any of you get the COVID, like you're going to have to go and you have enough money, so go live in a hotel somewhere and save your children from this mess. A disappointing legal decision. If this is something that you guys think you can sue for the lack of encouragement for not wearing masks, you can sue. You will not get money. There's no money here. But you will get your word out on how bad it was and why you're suing and how despicable of a situation you were all living in. I blame you. I do not blame 45. It's like being in a bad marriage and you know how bad it is. And you stay for money. Some of us stay for money. We stay because there's, manipulation and mental abuse, and it's hard to see, right? But there's always people around you that is like, do you want to leave yet? Can you figure it out? Some people can't figure out that they should leave an abusive situation because it's a mental thing, all right? And it takes 7 times for abuse to occur before somebody realizes they have to get out. COVID for the White House and the employees is the 7th time. It is the end. Refusing to face the facts, self-pity, illness, and that's a period, illness, and negative karma, because there's a difference. It's not just karma. Sometimes we have to call it better, negative karma, because karma can be good. You must now face the consequences of a poor decision. You may be avoiding an important decision because of some fear. You are now reviewing the entire phase of your employment and realize it was not worth it. You have outgrown a relationship or a job or a situation. You're still feeling some fears to let go, but there are people that are going to let go. Even though you don't feel ready, you may need to terminate this aspect of your life. Circumstances, illness, or even death may separate you from this job. Perhaps a job or career matter has put distance between you and significant others. A relationship is coming to an end. You might be reluctant to close this chapter. Just close it, guys. Just get out. Come on. Come on. I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for your lives. Major unwelcome changes may be out of your control. A legal decision will not be in your favor. If you asked about the results of a medical examination, be prepared for upsetting news, employees. COVID is going to get every single one of you. That means Secret Service details that have to work that White House. There's more of you that's going to get it. By the way, the press will get it too. You will begin to see NPR, CNN, MSNBC get it. And the reason why y'all are going to get it is because when you all had the opportunity to not film the COVID press conferences, which turn into campaign conferences because he needs attention, CNN, MSNBC, y'all had the opportunity to just not be there. And that's a period. So, the media will get it too, because the media was about greed and numbers and sensationalism. And that's a period. I have a vision of any new news conferences. I have a vision that there won't be any people there. There will just be cameras. And that's a period. I also feel like there won't even be cameras. I feel like they're going to have a wall where they can put their cameras through and record that way. But I just don't think there's going to be people in the room after this. Which means the press conferences have to stop. Did you all know that Dr. Fauci is in isolation? Did you all know that? There's a chance that Dr. Fauci has it. He's in isolation right now. They're calling it protective isolation. What? What? All right, I'm over this. This took way too long, but I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, I can't mix the cards. What am I doing here? There are some odd cards here, and that's a period, comma. These are odd cards right now. This does not look good. Um, where's the other karma card? Let me tell you something. If children start dying, once children start dying, buyer beware. It's in the Bible, protect the children. Once children start dying, I don't even want to be around. Like, I'm scared. Because children are now dying. It's one thing if adults die, right? That's a whole nother thing. Many of the adults fuck this world up anyway. Period. Sorry. Many of the adults have fucked this world up. Many of the adults brought us to this place. Many of the adults were racist. Really? Really? You think it's no accident that COVID attacked the nursing homes? There's no accidents in anything. Many of them ruined America. But the children are dying now. What are they to blame for? How is it their responsibility? Except that the poor little angels might have came to wake us up. But the children are dying. The babies, they're babies. One woman was a nurse. The husband was, I think, a firefighter. They lost their little baby. They lost their babies. Other nurses have to send their children off to their grandparents to hopefully protect their children. This is ridiculous, people. Once the babies start dying, that's when you will see havoc all over this. I don't even want to be around. This is going to be bad. The babies are dying. This is going to be torture now. And you all want to get your hair done? Oh, did you hear? Oh my God. You can get COVID through the nail salon? California found a ground zero. Yes, you did. Did you guys hear that? Yes. Enjoy getting your nails done. Because all of you have children. Stop. Stop all of this. Save yourselves. And if you got to buy hair, buy it from Malaysia or India. If it's from China, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I said it. I'm only saying what everybody else is thinking. Yes, sarcastic honey. You might want to stock up on food. And you might want to stock up on, I'm going to say it, but I know it's going to be a problem. You got to stock up on canned foods. Particularly canned vegetables. Canned vegetables. All right, I said it. I love the way this twirls some days, and some days it doesn't twirl. I wonder if it's what I clean my table with. What solution works best? Because I don't know what works best. All right, this one. Oh, got it. You guys can't see it, but it is right side up. Instagram saw it. All right. I'm scared to bring a child into this world. Don't be, sweetie. Children will save the world. Trust and believe children will save the world. I'm having a feeling we're going to be quarantined until December. Oh, your feeling could be right. You're psychic. It very much so. Murphy oil or pledge. Ugh, but it has that smell. I could try it. But it might make it too oily, no? Because this isn't real wood. This is, fake wood. Murphy oil. Everybody's like Murphy oil. All right, I'll do Murphy oil. 2 people now. All right, I'll do Murphy oil. Children will lead the way. Thank you, sarcastic honey. Trust the children. All right? Trust the children. Don't be afraid to bring a child in this world. They're the only ones that's going to change the world. We need new blood. We need unbiased blood. Works on fake wood. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Chris produced Dr. Good Hair comes to mind when he went to India. Yeah, we need a new president. Yes, please vote. Please vote. Please vote. We need a new president. All right, guys. Final outcome. Virgin. Virgin. That's an odd card. Virgin. All right, virgin. See also celibate. Okay. Associated with purity. Applied primarily to young women. Needs to be explored symbolically as a pattern that represents not only purity, but also the beginning point of creation, as in bringing forth new ideas, virgin ideas. Preserve your vital energies for artistic or spiritual pursuits. It's making sense now. It's what we just said, talking about the children. Where is my deck? Virgin. No, wait. Virgin is death and rebirth. And I got it in a past position. I got it in a past position. So virgin, it's definitely feminine energy, right? So feminine energy is also going to make the better difference here. It is the females that is going to stand up and do the right things. Look at the governor of Michigan as opposed to Kemp. Do you understand? The women will do the right things. Virgin, females. Associated with purity, applied primarily to young women, needs to be explored symbolically as a pattern that represents not only purity, but also the beginning point of creation, as in bringing forth virgin ideas. See if you have consistently preserved your vital energies for artistic or spiritual pursuits. Virgin, death, and rebirth, I believe, go together. All right? That's what I believe. So, women will save us. Women will rise up. Women, you're the ones that are going to vote 45 out. It will not be a race thing. It will not. Women will vote 45 out. And not only will women vote 45 out, they're going to tell their husbands in rural white areas, I'm not voting for him. He killed my mother. Women are going to be the highest quality to fix this. Because Trump has represented every male dominant situation we have ever been in. And women are tired. They're standing up. Good for you guys. All right. Who loves you? That took forever. That was over an hour. Thank you for staying with me. I love you all. This is beautiful. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Women. Happy Mother's Day. You all will make the difference. It's about rebirthing. Whether you're a mother or not, women will rebirth this country. Watch. Happy Mother's Day to you. Bye, guys. Wait. Just leave this behind. God damn it. Virgin. I like to leave Periscope with the card of the day. Oh, good. Now it just ended. God damn it. All right, it ended, and now nobody can see it. God damn it. All right, I don't care. Almost ended it on time. Bye, guys.